Hello, welcome back to HLS Crypto. I'm Dan. So let's get straight into it. My exact strategy to make over 100k plus from just HBAR. Well, we touched on HBAR in a video a couple of days ago. We all know how well connected it is. Let me just move this out of the way. We can take another look at the companies involved in the governing council. So again, you know, this is crazy how big this company actually is. Boeing, as we know about, Google, EDF Energy, Dell, Deutsche Telekom, IBM, LG. I mean, these companies, they're massive. So for me, it makes it really safe. These people aren't silly. They're investing in Hedera for a reason. We know it's massively green, which is going to be key for institutional money to flow into HBAR, particularly when the bull run kicks off. A lot of people, most countries now are really advocating green projects. So HBAR ticks massive boxes there. So Hedera hash graph, its use cases best fit various industries, such as supply chain management, digital identity, cryptocurrency, smart contracts, gaming, predictive markets, file storage, and the Internet of Things. Now, again, we'll touch on this in a future video, but I've got a position in Jasmy. I think Jasmy is really big into Internet of Things and how you can use your own data as well, which is really important. I think you can sort of monetize your own data, whereas normally it's being sold to advertising companies left, right, and center. So that's for me, it's going to be a good thing. But we'll talk on Jasmy another time. How do we make 100k in HBAR? So right now, if we grab 100,000 HBAR, that's going to cost us today about 5.2k. The price per HBAR at the minute is 0.52 cents. But again, I always try to say to DCA in. I'd never really advise going in with bulk buys, but you have to play it however you can play it because we're limited on time now. We still have sort of 6 to 9 months to get this bag built, but I always like to remind you that it's a good idea to have between 5 to 10 altcoins that you really believe in. Build your bags, get everything stacked, because staying spread is really important. But in my opinion, HBAR is a really safe play here. Again, obviously, you've got to do your own due diligence. You've got to look in yourself. You've got to make sure you choose the coins that fit what you want to do. If we layer out, we'll layer out at these profit levels. So for the purpose of this video, obviously, we're going to base it on we bought it today, for instance. HBAR to $1, I think that's very, very easy. But let's have a look at this. We don't want to fuck this up by not taking the proper profit. So 20k HBAR, 65 cents, a 13k return. 20k HBAR at 90 cents is an 18k return. Then $1.15 is a 23k return. Again, layering out 20k again, $140 is 28k return. And then finally, at $1.85, we get a 37,000 return. So 5.2k invested, $119,000. That's around about a 23x. Now, I prefer to play the 10x game as I think it's a lot safer. But if you believe in the project and you think $1 H coin is very likely, then you can layer out with however you want to play that. You can play around with the numbers here. You can adjust 20% into 10, or you can go for smaller percentages at the higher end of the price. And do it safely. There are ways around that. For me, I want to try and get to a bit more than 100,000 invested into HBAR, as in 100k coins, and look at maybe 150, 200k of HBAR, because that way, the more you put in, the less you need for your big returns. 10x's is what we want to kind of look for. Obviously, there'll be a few coins that we want to play in the future that will be potentially 100x's, and for HBAR to do a 20x, it's not unfathomable, but it's very possible. But this is obviously something to think about. I was thinking about something a bit different today as well. When I was walking around the hospital, obviously, I'm an NHS worker, so I was thinking about how you say to yourself, it would be great to be able to talk to your 20-year-old self or your 25-year-old self, and if you knew then what you know now, how good that could be. What you could make your life completely different. And I'm speaking to guys now in the crypto sphere who are young, and they're really taking it seriously. They've got big bags. They're gonna absolutely clean up in the next bull run, and it does make you think. How it's more of a flip side thing. So I thought about this today, that I want my 60-year-old self to say, "You did it. Thank God for that. You made it happen," and that's kind of important, because a lot of the time we think about what we could say to our past selves, but wouldn't it be great for our future selves to be able to look back and go, "Yeah, that was the point. That was the moment." Now, I'm going to be giving you some further motivation at some point, because in August I'm going to be going on a yacht with some serious crypto guys. Ones that are really taking it seriously, which is exactly what I'm trying to do and exactly what I'm trying to build in my portfolios. But it's going to be a great experience. The networking of that is going to be fantastic. And if 6 months ago, or 6, 8, 9 months ago, someone said to me, "Oh yeah, you'll be going on a yacht," at this point, I wouldn't have believed it. It's not something that would normally happen, but the fact is, it is, and it's due to the fact that we're out here taking action, and you can all do this too. This is not, just a one-person thing. You can all go and do this. Some of you are going to be a lot younger than me, and you could absolutely annihilate the crypto market if you get stuck in now. It's just motivation, basically, because I genuinely care. Like I said, I work in a hospital, so I really do enjoy the fact that I really want to help people. It's something that I really have a passion for. Now, you may be in a job that you don't have that satisfaction from, which I know I've had them jobs, and it's so demotivating. But if you are in a vocational job and it's something that you feel really passionate about, it doesn't mean you have to leave your job by earning this kind of money. But what you can do is that if any moment you decide you don't want to do that anymore, you've got that money in the bank ready to go. You've built it up. You've earned that through cryptocurrency. You've either earned it through a YouTube channel. You might have got an e-commerce store. You might have done all these things. For me, I want to get heavy into the YouTube, bring up my crypto bags as best I can. And my kind of dream is not a Lamborghini. I don't want one. I really don't want a Lamborghini. You might. If you do, great. Go get one. Follow these strategies and then go and get one. But I want more of a land purchase, a bit more self-sufficiency, and try and live, more off grid. That's kind of the way I want to go. But obviously, doing that, I want to do it with YouTube. So there'll still be obviously internet, and I still want to always communicate with you guys. But have a think about what you want to do. Get an idea, get a goal, visualize. Make sure you find out what your end goal strategy is, because 6 to 9 months. Get invested now. Do what you can, because if you don't, it's going to be on you. And then your 60-year-old self or your 50-year-old self is going to say to you, "Why didn't you take action when you had the chance?" And that's my fear. So I don't want to look back on myself and go, "Oh, you didn't do it," because there's plenty of ways to fuck this up. And I just want to make sure that you all do really well, because I genuinely care. But one more thing I want to add as well is I really do appreciate everyone who subscribed, commented, liked the videos we've done so far. It's far surpassed my expectations. So I'm very grateful to that, because you guys are out here helping me achieve that dream, which I'm obviously going to be very grateful for. But good luck out there. It's going to be tough. But if you make sure you get in, keep DCAing. It doesn't have to be an absolute nightmare. It can be just something that you keep doing, keep chipping away at. And when 2025 comes around, you might want to leave your job. You can. You want that car, you want a Lamborghini, you can get it, but just got to make sure, that you're focusing and really putting the work in, because no one's going to do it for you. And I do wish you the best of luck. and we'll speak again tomorrow. Take it easy.